Okay, so I've been working on something. A while back, I demonstrated a proof of concept where I was using a voice activity detection model, which is a model that detects human speech, and then I was combining that with Grok, Groq, uh, for both an LLM and their hosted instance of Whisper. The reason I was using Grok was because it's very fast. And if you're not running Whisper locally, that means you're not burning up all your resources locally. And then, of course, obviously the LLM for the exact same reason. However, with the recent work I've been doing on the Minecraft bot, I've not been super happy with the idea of having to not just send my voice, but send all of my outputs over to a third party. So this is something that I cooked up today, ChatGPT Voice at home. So if I go ahead and start this, I'll just give you a little demo of how this works. Hello? I need to tweak these thresholds. I keep forgetting to tweak the damn thresholds. Hello there, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I don't have feelings or emotions like humans do, but I am designed to be as helpful as possible in my interactions with users.
Okay, so what just happened there? So, we're running a voice activity detection model, which is again detecting human speech. So if it hears noise, it's not going to start recording. It's only going to start recording when it detects what it determines to be human speech. That's why I have to tweak the thresholds, because if I just kind of utter, like, hello, but like, with my shitty lazy tongue accent, then it's not always going to pick that up correctly. Uh, so what's happening there is first it's picking up my text, and then it's transcribing it in the browser using Moonshine. So Moonshine is a speech to text model that is super lightweight and can be run on low power devices. And I am running it in WebAssembly so that it is running entirely inside of this browser page. There's no server here. The server is literally just serving up this index.html file. There's no backend to this. Then what's happening is I am sending this over to an LLM, which in this case the LLM is running locally on a server. It's using LM Studio. I'm running a 3 billion parameter model. So that, in theory, could be run on your CPU because it's a pretty small model. You can see here I'm pointing that at localhost. This could also be OpenAI or Grok or anybody else, but I obviously want this all to be local. Then, okay, so I've got speech to text. I go to the LLM. Speech to text happens locally. Once I go to the LLM, I have text to speech. That's also happening locally. So Piper, the library that I was using for the Minecraft bot, as it turns out, somebody compiled that into WebAssembly. So I am now running Piper in the browser. So the voice activity detection, the speech to text, and the text to speech are all running entirely inside of this browser page. No external backends, no extra software, no nothing. It's all just WebAssembly. Like, fuck yeah. And it even has this voice. What can you tell me about cake?
Cake is a sweet dessert typically made from flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and milk. It's often baked in a round tin and can be frosted.
And so you can see here, unlike with the Minecraft bot, running Piper in the browser is not super fast. So this response took 5.5 seconds to generate. If I were to generate that exact same response using Piper on my actual machine instead of doing it in the browser, it would have taken less than a second. So there is some overhead when it comes to doing the text to speech in the browser, but come the fuck on, I'm doing this in the browser, no external dependencies. Like I could throw this up on like GitHub Pages right now and or any other static hosting site and serve this out to the world. The only thing that you would need to change would be actually having an LLM to back it up. But yeah, browser-based text-to-speech, browser-based speech detection, and browser-based transcription. Pretty fucking cool.